You now stand charged with your third case, sir.
What?
You now stand charged with resisting arrest and failure to identify oneself as a fugitive from justice. You're now facing an additional year on each case.
I don't understand, sir. You do not have
Explain it to you right
I
now.
have the right to arrest me. I did nothing wrong.
Let's see.
I did nothing wrong. You do not have the, I do not have, you do not have the right to arrest me. You do not. Are you acting under your constitutional oath today? Are you?
Yes.
You are? Okay, well, good. You are in agreement with the prosecutor, right? I make a motion that this case be dismissed.
I'm about to hold you in contempt if you.
For what? In order for there to be a crime, there has to be an injured person. The only person injured is me, and I have the scars from the policy officers beating me, pulling me out of my car without even telling me why.
You have the right to remain
I do not
silent.
understand.
One more word and
I do not, you can't do that. In order for there to be a crime, you're not, this is against my constitutional rights.
Okay, you know.
Do I have a witness that they are committing treason? Do I have at least 2 witnesses? Do I have at least 2 witnesses that they are committing treason? This is treason. They're violating my rights. They are violating my rights.
Hey.
Look, see, that's what I'm talking about. Look.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, sir.
Put your hands behind
You're
your back.
violating my rights, and you all know it. The public prosecutor is there, a court reporter.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing anything wrong. Do I have 2 witnesses saying? Do I have 2 witnesses that say that they are committing treason? Please raise your hand. Do I have 2 witnesses that they are committing treason?
Sir.
Do I have 2 witnesses that they are committing treason? Raise your hand. Are you raising your hands? All right.
That would be the taser.
Take the taser off me.
Put your hand. Put your hand.
Do I have 2 witnesses? Do I have 2 witnesses that they are committing treason? Raise your hand. Stand up. Stand up for America. They are committing treason. They are committing treason. Raise your hands. No one. They are violating the Constitution. They are violating the Constitution. Oh!
Stop.
I have no cartilage in my left arm.
Stop resisting.
As the medical report shows, when y'all last officers last beat me up, I had to go to the hospital.
I'm trying to lift you up properly, but you will not stop resisting.
Man,
Hey, Karen, silence.
I can't believe none of y'all, they're violating the Constitution. This is treason. Raise your hand. I need 2 witnesses. I need 2 witnesses. The officers, y'all are going against y'all constitutional oath. You're going against the constitutional oath.
You speak English, ma'am?
Yes.
Ms. Moore, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and/or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions in any of these. The state of Texas, if you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, ma'am.
Yes, Judge. Officers were dispatched to in reference to an assault. Officers met with the complainant who is in a dating relationship with the defendant. He stated that he got into a verbal argument with the defendant over a photo. The defendant began to throw items at the complainant and telling him he needed to leave her apartment. The defendant began pushing him, scratching him, biting and punching him in the face with a closed fist. The complainant had a bite mark on his left forearm and scratches over his neck and left upper arm, which caused the complainant pain. And the defendant was ID'd by her Texas driver's license. Her criminal history has some juvenile resisting in 09 in Grimes that was dismissed. Assault of a family member was in Grimes as well was dismissed. She has a theft out of county in Missouri, Brazos. That was 1 year deferred adjournment. 2 charges of possession of marijuana and another assault of a family member back in 18.
That was dismissed.
That was one charge.
What's the relationship, do you know, of the complaining witness to Ms. Moore?
And this one?
Yeah.
They said they were in a dating relationship, Your Honor.
Ms. Moore, you got out of jail because you were given a free bond. It's not going to happen again. You understand? I'm ordering you as a condition of your, well, I'm going to find that there's probable cause. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to be in possession of any weapons. You understand? Yes or no?
make a,
Well, I want you to first to understand what's expected of you. No contact means no contact. You understand?
that's, I understand what you're saying, but that's my home.
We'll get there in a second.
Okay.
First things first is that I don't want you to have any contact with this person, meaning no phone calls, text messages, Snapchat, emails. Look at me, man. Do you understand? Okay, how old are you? You're 29. What do you do for a living, man?
I'm in school. Sorry.
It's okay.
I work in sales, but I'm in school. I was studying to be a teacher. I work.
You're studying to be a teacher.
Yes, sir. And I'm working as a sales representative right now, full time.
Oh, hold on a second. Are you really studying to be a teacher?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Tell me, with criminal history like that, and you've now picked up an assault? Really? Tell me, what do you think a school district is going to see or think when they see priors like that?
You're not gonna want to hire me.
Right. You know why? No self-control. You get into, I'm going to tell you now, middle school sucks and elementary school is even worse. The kids are like little Tasmanian devils. They never shut up. They never stop. How is it that if you can't control yourself here, you're going to be able to control yourself with 25 Tasmanian devils screaming, cursing? Really? Consider that when you're out there in everyday life. Because if you don't have any self-control, how are you going to do it? I'm telling you, middle school, high school, elementary school, it's the worst. I can't believe some of the stuff that they do. I have 4 kids. I can't believe the stuff that they tell me now. How much of an income do you have monthly coming in?
1,500 maybe.
Do you have any children?
No.
Okay. I'll give you an application for an appointed lawyer. We're going to have to figure something out as far as where you're going to go and how we're going to deal, because the problem is I don't know if the complaining witness in this case even wants to have contact with you. I want to honor his wishes. If he tells me that he does not want to have contact with you, I'm barring you from having no contact with him. I want to honor his wishes. That's my only concern. That and public safety. If I find that you violate either, I'm going to make your bond so high, you'll be stuck like Chuck. Hey, Mr. Jones, do you mind filing no contact, no weapons, no going back, please?
No going back to the residence?
Correct. For now, until we figure out, hey, Ramona, for Ms. Moore, can you reach out to the Mac? I'm going to have you go to Ramona. We're going to have you sign a reset. After that, I'll have you take your seat in the juror box. Do not leave until you sign our bond conditions, and then I'll have you talk to a lawyer today, man. Come on. Mr. Scott, do you have a lawyer today?
Looking. I'm disabled as well, but I'm waiting. My it's pending right now, so I'm not.
What's pending?
Social Security pending, so I'm not working on it at the time.
How do you eat now?
Family, I don't know. Homeless.
Why aren't you working? How old are you?
42.
You're 42. Why aren't you working? When's the last time you had a job?
I worked at Pizza Hut. That's about it.
I'm not talking about when you were 18.
Like construction, like at certain labor halls. That's about it.
When is the last time you've had a full-time job, Mr. Scott?
It's been a minute though. I've been like a disabled.
No. When is the last time you've had a full-time job?
Pizza Hut probably was about the last one.
And what year was that? Was it this decade?
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago probably. 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, my disability pending right now, so I can't just work. I'm mentally disabled. So I don't know. They're homeless all now. I'm looking though.
You got so many conflicting things here going. I'm living with family, family's taking care of me, I got social security, I've got mental issues, I can't work, I bet you if you got a job, it would take care of every single one of your woes. I want you, and I'm now making it a condition of your bond that you get a job. No, all right, nothing. I want you back here in 2 weeks to show me what you have done to look for get a job.
Yes, sir.
J-O-B. That's the word of the day. You are 42. You're in good health. There is no reason why you can't get a job and help your family out, because that's what you should be doing. Not sitting, vegetating, and doing nothing. If I drug test you right now, what are you going to test positive for? I want to send it right now. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to let you sit here and let you have all these priors and you do nothing and get to smoke weed all day. It stops now, Mr. Scott.
I try to work like part-time, like under the table, like, cause since my social security pending, they tell me I can't just work like full-time, like.
If you want to, you know what? If you put your heart into it, Mr. Scott,
Sure.
You can do anything in life. It don't matter what you're doing in life. It don't matter where you come from. When you put your heart into it, you can do anything. Now, because your case is as old as it is, and because you've done nothing, and because you have 22 priors, I'm going to keep you so close to me. Tracy, I'd like to send him for a drug and alcohol test right now. Take a seat for me in the jury box.
So last name?
Scott, page 27.
Judge Jackson, you ready for the next one?
Okay, yes. Come up, Mr. Jackson. Do you have a lawyer today?
No,
What are you doing about that?
trying to get one.
Okay. Do you have a job? Why not? Are you chewing gum? Please spit it out.
In the trash shit.
Right here. Keep your hand on the ball.
Back like you got all this swagger. Yet with all your criminal history, can you even get a job? Truly, can you get a job?
I don't know, I guess so. I don't know.
When's the last time you tried to get a job?
Yesterday,
Doing what?
in New York,
Do it. You get a job, you prove it to me that you got a job and that doesn't pay much, I'll happily give you a lawyer. But I'm not gonna give you a lawyer while you're doing nothing, man. Just bumming out and getting to play Xbox all day. Why do Harris County get to pay for a lawyer for someone who gets to do nothing, play Xbox and smoke weed all day? Doesn't work like that. Get a job, show it to me that you got one, and I'll give you a lawyer. Do you understand? Get a job.
Judge, I heard back from the Harrison. They said he was seen on May 8th and resigned to counsel.
Why do we get wind that he just took off?
Well, the information we got is that he didn't get the ankle monitor put on from the pretrial. And what he's saying is that he thought it was supposed to be put on before he left. He had release instructions to leave to the Harris Center once he got out, and he was to stay there. And he was seen there on May 8th. It should have been the next day from when he,
So he was released from the jail on the 5/7 with the
the
direct.
next day. So he was released on the 8th, and they picked him up that day because they have the release instructions that hold him to the next day. He went to court on the 7th, released the next day, and the Harris Center came and picked him up and took him there, and he was assigned a counselor. But he was never given his ankle monitor for pretrial. And per the court, I believe, that said that it was supposed to be done prior to him, and they never did it prior. And they said, he's in a bond violation saying that he didn't come, but he didn't know to come because it was supposed to be on prior to him being released. See, people can change.
You wanna try it again?
That's what he wants to do. He says that this is changing his life, that he was. Judge, I can
I've
only
heard that
report what
before,
he said.
but so you were able to verify that he actually went there?
The DA sent the email to the pretrial intervention, and they said they can confirm he was seen on May 8th, 2024, and assigned to counsel.
Then what happened? Because it sounds like from what he's saying, he went to go start chasing little kitty.
Well, he said he was there until he got the housing. I'm not sure how the program works. They are assigned to counsel and they are supposed to do what the counselor tells them to do.
You mind bringing him out, please? Mireles? Okay, I will, but I wanna know from him, how's the process? And then does he stay there? And then we'll see. Okay, Mr. Mireles. So when you get there, what's the situation when you get there? You're housed and you stay there, correct?
When you get there, they only have, where I was, jail diversion is about 14 days at the most. If you're active and you're searching, which I was, if they see that you are actively searching and doing what you're supposed to be doing, they can help you if they don't find housing for you in between those 2 days. I was managed to find housing, so they gave me my discharge paper and I was able to leave to go to my housing, which is temporary.
Therein lies the problem.
Huh?
You're supposed to stay. You're
No,
not.
They tell them when they can leave.
Yeah, they discharge you.
They discharge you from the Harris Center. He got discharged because he got housing.
Yeah, and I got housing, so I went to my housing. I might have lost my housing now because of this misunderstanding, but I can go back to the Harris Center and have them re-help me again to get back, because it's a volunteer.
The housing that you're going to.
The housing that I was at was in the Heights, and it's
Living with who?
I stayed with my younger sister first. Just she's pregnant, but it's not with her anymore. I was going to be staying with the what is it called? I forgot what it's called.
So the housing, you basically get to choose? Is that what you're telling me?
No, sir. You have to apply to them, and it's called Magnificat. Magnificat is who I was going to be staying with. It's called Magnificat Housing, and they only provide you for 8 days because this is a transitional housing. This is to get you into a place as best as they can. It's not permanent, but it's transitional. You go with them, you stay with them, and you get you hopefully into something in between to be permanent.
So where's the long term?
They don't do permanent at the center. If you want to get permanent housing, you just have to hopefully keep staying with.
It's gonna happen after 8 days. Happen after 8 days.
You pretty much as long as you keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, you can stay with them. And that's what I was doing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as long as they show that you're out looking for jobs, you're out looking for housing, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, not just abusing the free housing, then they'll work with you to get you into another one as fast as possible or to stay with them longer because they don't like it's.
Am I able to verify that you're actually staying at a place?
I can keep in touch.
I'm not gonna take your word for it.
Oh,
So
I can keep
I
in
need to
touch.
actually speak to someone.
Huh?
I need to speak to someone to know what you're doing, where you are. I'm not going to take your word for it.
I can keep in touch with you. I can just have someone from the Harris Center. His name is Greg. Greg is who's helping me get my housing. He can keep in touch with you. I can give him your number or we can have everything.
His phone number.
Everything I have is in my paperwork and they took everything. When they arrested me, they took everything away from me. I had nothing. I couldn't get anything. The only thing I had was my little cat that they took from me.
Don't worry about a cat at this moment.
No, she's in my
About
PTSD.
yourself
Yeah.
first.
Well, she was recommended, I got her because I have bad PTSD, so they recommended I go get a PTSD animal, and I got him.
Are you telling me that where you're gonna go for 8 days, they're gonna let you have a cat?
Yeah. Yes, that was their idea. It was their idea to get a PTSD animal because I have very bad PTSD. So I went and I adopted a little kitten, and he helps me a lot. He's the reason to stay in good shape, to get everything together. He's beautiful.
I commend you. I just wanna know.
So it means a lot to us. I mean, he's very beautiful. You should see him. He's like my everything, and they took him away from me. That's the only reason I want to get back out there right now. He's at the SPCA, and I don't know why they took him from me.
I understand.
He's
And I
really
want you
beautiful.
to
He's a little
do
gray
well.
kitten. He's awesome. His name is Green Beans. I promise I was making you proud. I was doing everything to make you proud. And I had to get back out there to get him. And I want to get back into housing. It's tearing me apart to know that they just ripped him from my hands like they did. And I was doing everything that I was supposed to do. I don't want to lose him.
All I wanna do is just verify what you're telling me.
I promise. When I get to the center, I can have, because that's the only place I can go. I have to go back to the center because I can't lose my housing. I can go back to the center and I can have April call you immediately and get in touch with you. She was actually.
See, Mr. Mireles, listen, I want them to contact Lori.
Okay.
As long as we can verify you're doing, know where you are, where you're staying, and that you're not out on the street, I'm happy.
Okay.
All I want to know is that you're not on the street.
No, I'm not. I'm not on the street at all.
I know you're going to tell me no. I know you're going to tell me little bunnies jumping in the woods.
No.
But it's not. I've been through this before.
They can verify I'm not, because the second that I am on the street, I go straight to the hair center. I don't want to be on the street. The hair center is amazing. It gives me great food, housing, everything. And the whole point of them is to get out of homelessness. That's why I'm doing this.
That's
I
why
can't be on the street.
have you here. Because from what I understand, you took off, and that's not what I want to happen. I want you to stay in touch with Lori.
Okay. I can only do so much. My cell phone got stolen literally just.
You're not listening.
Okay.
Stop and listen.
Okay.
I want you to stay in touch with Lori.
Okay.
And I want Greg to be able to verify with her where you are at all times.
Okay.
If in 8 days I don't hear anything, because I'm writing everything down that you're telling me.
Yes, sir.
In 8 days, I don't hear anything, a warrant will issue. I'm not gonna play this game with you again.
Yes, sir, I understand. Okay.
Before you leave the jail, you will have an ankle monitor on you.
Okay. That's fine.
You must stay in touch with Lori.
I will. Yes, sir.
This is it.
Okay.
So redo the PTI to release to the hair center again?
Release to the hair center, same gig as last time.
Okay.
No release on his own to the hair center with the GPS.
Okay. And
All right,
pre-trial
Hey.
about?
make me proud.
I am. I promise.
See it. Go get your kitty and make me proud. Tracy, did you get the results from?
Yeah. THC.
Come up. I had a feeling. Mr. Vogt. Mr. Scott. You tested positive for PCP, marijuana.
Sir.
Say nothing. He goes with you. That's it. Okay, I'm revoking your bond. The PCP was in the pocket. Can you please, hey, can you please appoint him a lawyer?
Swear this documentation.
Give me a second. Lee.
Solemnly swear affirming the information contained in the document is true and
Judge, page 22 for Owen.
Yeah. Are you ready? Ready? Okay, ready? All right. Frederick Owens. Mr. Owens, you're charged with 2 cases. You're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You're also charged with displaying a fictitious counterfeit or inspection sticker. On that one, you're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews of the state of Texas. Speaking out for the lawyer, a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir. Okay.
Judge, on May 25th, 2024, a traffic stop was conducted on the vehicle for a vehicle with no front Texas license plate. Officers contacted the insurance provider of the insurance given by the defendant. The insurance company advised that the insurance policy does not come back to the defendant nor the defendant's vehicle. Furthermore, while removing the defendant from the vehicle, he had a handgun, a Smith & Wesson between his legs. Further, there was a holster in his waistband.
But the gun wasn't holstered.
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Owens, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Tell me, do you have a Texas driver license, sir? Do you have valid liability insurance in your name?
Yes, sir.
I want proof before you leave here today to make sure before we allow you to drive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
What do you do for a living?
I actually just got laid off at Veterans Plus and I'm full-time school, going to Lone Star right now.
When did you get fired?
It was right before the beginning of May, so the end of April. It's been right around April school year. Would have been when we got let off, just because they closed down 2 of the stores, the one in the Woodlands and the one in Tomball. And so they just didn't have the hours for me.
How are you supporting yourself now?
I'm just full-time student collecting disability from the government.
What's the nature of your disability?
Depression, anxiety, night terrors, pancreatitis, and pain in both my knees and ankles.
And do you actually get paid by the state for this?
Yes, sir.
How much do you get a month for
I
that?
get $2,200 a month.
$2,200.
Yes, sir.
Did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer, Mr. Owens?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I need you to fill out an application for me because I don't have one.
Yes, sir.
Be honest on the application. I need to know everything about you, what kind of car you have, how many cars you have, any kind of property that you own. I need to know everything. Deputy Vo's going to give you the application. I'm going to have you go to Ramona, sign a reset, and then I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box. I want proof that you have actual liability insurance in your name before we allow you to drive today. I'll have you speak to a lawyer, and then through the lawyer, you can achieve that from us. Okay?
Sure.
Please. Hey, you ready?
That's right.
No.
Oh, well, I don't know if you're ready to deal with Mr. Morales.
Who's ready?
Okay, Dane Morales.
Where is he?
He's in the holdover.
Oh, we got him. We got him. Do you mind bringing up Mireles, please? Mr. Mireles.
You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, good. I'm so confused right now.
Really?
Yes, sir, can I please explain?
Confused, Mr.
Okay.
Mireles.
Yes, very much so, because whenever I left here, I went downstairs and I thought the ankle monitor would be put onto me downstairs. Nothing was put onto me, but the hair center showed up. I went directly from here into custody with the hair center, and I've been at the hair center. On the 13th, I was still at the hair center, apparently when the warrant went in for my arrest, and I was still with the hair center. I got released from the hair center because I found housing. I've left the hair center, and then I got picked up on the street because I got a little kitten for my PTSD. She went in between a fence. I had to go over the fence to get her. When I got her back into her kennel, and I had my kennel with me when the officers was checking me. I had no drugs, no nothing. And then they said I had a warrant, and I was very confused because I haven't done anything. And at the Harris Center, I was with them the entire time. I told them about the ankle monitor to please check on it, and they said they would get a hold of me, and if there was, they would set me an appointment to go get it. Nothing was ever done. And if you could please call the Harris Center, they'll tell you what I'm telling you is the truth. I haven't done anything.
I got a different report.
From who? From the Harris Center?
Did we not, Lori?
We did.
Okay? You know that you're telling me something over here.
I promise, that's exactly what
And I
happened.
got information from the hair center themselves that says it's over here.
What? What did they
You didn't go
say?
turn yourself in, that you didn't go do what you're supposed to do.
I did. I was at the hair center. I've been in there. I was at the hair
You
center.
can contact to see if the hair.
Please,
center
yes,
was there on
April
the
is my
hair
care
center.
worker. April's my care worker. She'll know.
Hold on.
I don't understand how that's possible.
I don't want to keep you in jail for the sake of keeping you.
No, I know, sir. I've been doing good. I've been doing everything. I've been trying to make you proud. I did what you said.
See,
I promise.
you're going to reach out to the hair
Okay, I
center.
promise. I swear.
Verify.
April knows who I am. She's my care provider. I have all my paperwork. I have everything.
Okay, hold on a second. So
Thank you.
have him back for a second. Take your time. There's no rush. Deputy Bo, do you mind? We're going to check now, Mr. Mireles.
Okay.
We'll see. I'll bring you back out when we have a result. Of course. Who's next?
Scott, Eric Scott.
Good morning, good morning.